The Trinity Killer is widely regarded as the best villain across the entire Dexter series. Arthur Mitchell's performance in Season 4 arguably made that the best season of the entire Dexter series. And now we've got an update on a possible prequel. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. A lot of people love the Trinity Killer, us included. I think you've went on record in saying that he is the best villain. I think you also... Did you also not say he was the second best character so far in the Dexter series?
Yes.
Up to Season 5.
I like Dokes, but I'd say Trinity Killer pips him. Tell you what, it'll take some doing to defeat Big John Lithgow. What a guy. Some iconic lines, iconic moments.
Shut up, cunt.
I think if there was a guy, I honestly, apart from... But then I was going to say apart from Rudy, but he's just kind of already in the original Sin. So I think Trinity Killer, green light. I'd give it the green light.
So look, we all love the Trinity Killer. We all love Arthur Mitchell. John Lithgow's performance and portrayal was phenomenal. However, this spin-off series, this prequel, it hasn't all been positive. Some people just think that it's not necessary, it's dumb, it's pointless, there's no need for it. This character's already dead. It's not going to add anything to future Dexter series. And I can see where people are coming from with that, because, what's it going to lead to? I mean, with Original Sin, I think it makes sense, because you can give us, the young version of Dexter, and you can show events that helped lead to him becoming the man that he was, and you can show the relationship that he had with Harry, and you can show Deborah's upbringing, and all that stuff I think can help into future Dexter projects. The only thing with this Trinity Killer prequel is I don't see how you incorporate this, or I don't see how this ties into any future possible Dexter shows.
Yeah, and also, I mean, it's going to be based in the past. Frank Lundy.
Now, he's the only... I'm glad you brought him up. He's the only character that we've seen in the Dexter franchise that I believe can realistically be in this show, but he's also dead. So it's
yeah, but
but no matter how much you flesh out Frank Lundy, it's not going to mean anything going forward.
Yeah, but the problem is he never got close enough to discovering who.
So you can only...
And they only had one interaction, but neither knew who was.
Listen, you can have Frank Lundy in this show, and I think it would be good if you see Frank Lundy investigating the kills and trying to track this guy down, but there's only so much you can do. You can't have Frank Lundy and Arthur Mitchell actually meet. You can't have Frank Lundy get too close when it comes to the investigation, because then you're going to be thinking, well, why is it taking him another 30 years to still not even crack the code? So Trinity is going to obviously be the main lead of this show, and Frank Lundy, I think it would be a wasted opportunity if he's not in it. I just don't think Frank Lundy can play a large role in it, and if he does play a large role in it, it's almost going to feel like the two characters are in separate universes, because you just can't really have them interact and cross paths in this show.
I mean, he knew he killed and freeze, but also he didn't know about the whole kid. What was the thing he didn't know about?
The fourth one.
The fourth one. The kid being kidnapped and then fucked into cement. So there's so much, there's not a lot of room to play with.
No, definitely not.
It's if they were writing Season 4, knowing that they were planning a prequel, they probably would have changed some stuff. Would have left stuff a wee bit more vague.
I mean, you could actually argue by having Frank Lundy in the show that would limit things. Would it be better if we get somebody else who's on his case that maybe the Trinity Killer kills? Maybe somebody finds out the identity of the Trinity Killer, a new character that we're not aware of, and then, there's more you can do with that, and that can lead to maybe confrontations between the two. Whereas if it's Frank Lundy, you can't get that.
No, I agree, but at the same time, it's it kind of takes away from Dexter, though, doesn't it? Dexter's the one that properly cracked it.
Yeah, and also you're supposed to believe this guy's gotten away. If there's other people that have found out about him and his whereabouts and his identity, then it's kind of downplaying how good. It
takes away from Season 4, because Frank Lundy, right, cracked it, but Dexter then took the baton and ran with it. I think it undermines both of them.
It does, so it's going to be interesting to see where they go with this. Also, some people are saying that nobody really wants a show that is based on a villain as the main character with no redeeming qualities. Yeah, Dexter kills people, but you do see human sides of him, and he's like, he's nice to people. He's good with children. All right, he's not great with dogs, like, and that's a bit of a thumbs down. But I think Dexter's got redeeming qualities. Here, Arthur Mitchell's a family man, but he just seems to have like no remorse over and he kills innocent people. And at least you can say Dexter kills people that deserve it or meet a certain code.
I'd kind of be.
Arthur Mitchell has a code, but the people that he kills don't deserve to die. So it's like, how do you root for this guy?
I'd kind of be shocked, man, if this went ahead, because I just think there's a lot of room with it. And again, as you pointed out, he's literally like one of the sickest sadistic motherfuckers you can get in the entire franchise. So, I mean, as iconic and as great as he is, and I know a lot of people love him and all that, like, you love to hate him and all that stuff, but I just don't see where the legs are. I really don't. It's not like, you're going to, half the episodes you're going to see Patrick Wilson play Harry and a wee bit more into that. It's like, where's it going to be? Is each episode going to be a different state? Now, that could be something interesting.
Now, you also says that you don't think anyone should get close to killing, anyone should get close to catching him, but at the end of the day, I think the show would need a protagonist. And how can you have a protagonist if they don't really get close to him?
True.
So who's going to be the hero of the show? I don't understand it, but during a panel in Mexico, Dexter showrunner CLYDE Phillips confirmed that all 10 episodes of the Trinity Killer series have been written, but they have yet been given a green light to go into production. The team behind the show is hopeful they will get a green light, but it's unclear what exactly will allow that to happen, and they think that maybe the green light will come after Dexter Resurrection. And if that's a success, then it may help lead to getting this show. I believe we're getting New Blood Season 2 as well. There's a lot of Dexter. Do we need more? The entire 10 episodes has been written. That would not be an easy task. That would take a long time. And I get it. Look, obviously you need to write shows and take it to the networks and hope that they agree. But I feel like if CLYDE Phillips is written the entire 10 episodes, then he fully intends for this to happen.
Also, what's the need for New Blood Season 2? Is that not essentially Resurrection?
Well, Resurrection's a big, massive time skip, isn't it? New Blood's...
Was that
I'm sorry, I meant Original Sin.
Aye.
Original Sin's getting Season 2.
Or I thought you meant New Blood.
My bad, no, New Blood's... We still need to watch New Blood, but no, New Blood's just a one and done.
Sounds a bit shit to me, pal, but I don't know. I can see how Original Sin Season 2 and Resurrection can be successes. I just don't. I think even as crazy as it may sound, I just feel like no matter, they could knock it out the park with this Trinity Killer prequel. I just feel like at the end that you're going to think that's a bit pointless.
Do you think that something that would benefit or could be better than giving a season to the Trinity Killer? Could they have done like they did with The Walking Dead? And I forget what the show was called, but it was a 6-episode series. And each episode focused on like a different character. And I think Alpha was one of the characters.
It was like,
the way that Walking Dead thing, you had Tales of the Walking. Could they have done like a 6-episode Dexter series where each villain got their own episode?
No, they could have.
Or do you think maybe one episode's not enough?
I think the best way to do it was probably just incorporate it into Original Sin.
Yeah, but Original Sin's focusing on Dexter. How much time do you really want to put into?
No, it is, but we've seen a lot in Original Sin to do with flashbacks back to Harry stuff we'd already seen in the original Dexter.
Oh, so it's a totally different timeline as well.
Yeah, but so was the whole Laura Moser stuff, and still kept going back to Harry and that.
I think it would have it would have been very disjointed if they included the Trinity Killer stuff.
I think giving 10 episodes to the guy's fucking crazy.
I do as well, because I just don't know what it benefits. I don't know where it leads to. He's not coming back. I don't really see how you get a season 2.
No other TV show's done that. Like, this would truly be one of a kind.
Yeah, I mean, what would it be similar to?
Like, I mean, I'd even argue the case it would be weird just to give the guy a fucking one episode standalone flashback, but a full show, a full new cast. It's mental.
Could a movie be better? Or people not really...
It's not big enough for a movie.
Not big enough. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think down below. I think it's strange. It's just, you know, it's very weird that the main lead for a show would be a villain. And I just don't know where they go from this. And yeah, let us know what you guys think down below. I mean, I'd watch it for sure, but I just don't know if it's a good idea. But anyway.
But how do you end it? You know, it's like all these questions. You know, I mean, and it's like all his rituals, like I'm not saying they're generic, but they're not going to get spiced up, are they? It's a guy that was very, very precise.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be strange, wouldn't it? Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.